Tonight on Paige's Kitchen, we have a special guest. This is my husband, Jack Jacobs. Okay, you were a hit last time making the Hungarian tuna salad, so you're back. And this time you're making Hungarian...
Well, it's spring coming into summer here, so it's a nice, cool, refreshing salad.
Okay.
My mom used to make. It's a cucumber salad.
Okay.
And she used to take a little shortcuts here and there. Just use cucumbers and some ranch dressing and paprika, of course. Always gotta have paprika. But tonight we're going to make a more traditional version of it because we're actually going to be making the salad dressing for it.
Okay, awesome. Let's get started.
So,
what are we using?
For the dressing part, we got some white wine vinegar.
Okay.
We've got paprika, of course. We have some salt, about a teaspoon of that, teaspoon of parsley, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and sour cream, about a half a cup.
Okay. Now notice the cucumbers look like there's no water. Did you sweat those already?
We sweated the cucumbers. I don't want you to think, because last time we used a box cutter, we used a mandolin this time to slice it up, of course.
I'm scared of the mandolin too.
So there was a little danger element involved in slicing this, so be very careful. The blades are sharp.
They're very sharp.
You could use a food processor too, but the key is to get the slices very thin.
Okay.
And we sliced up a couple of cucumbers and also some red onions, very thin sliced.
All right.
And then we sweated them by placing them on a tray with some paper towels, in between paper towels, and that takes the water out of them.
Okay, do you sprinkle some salt on there too to draw the water out?
Right.
Okay.
Right. And just to make sure, I interrogated them for about an hour later to sweat them some more.
Okay. All righty, let's get started.
We're making the dressing part now. We just put all our ingredients together here. We got the vinegar.
All right. I'll put these right.
Sugar. Paprika.
Boy, the Hungarians love their paprika, don't you? I don't think you make anything that doesn't have paprika on it.
Yeah. But we're not actually using seasoned salt this time. So
that's true.
It's one recipe without it. Start mixing that up a little bit, and we'll put in the sour cream. And this makes a tangy dressing.
So you used what? That was about, I think, maybe 2 of the English cucumbers?
Yep.
You want to use the whisk?
Sure. And once again, we want to mix all this up so it's a nice smooth consistency. Get that paprika mixed in there.
How long does this need to sit? Is this another thing that you need to make ahead of time, like the night before?
Yes, it definitely needs to sit in the fridge for at least a couple hours. Better yet, overnight, because, again, that's where the magic happens with the paprika.
Okay. Got to have the magic happening.
Yeah. See, we got a nice smooth dressing here.
Oh, that looks pretty. It almost looks like Thousand Island dressing, kind of.
Yeah, it's got a little reddish tinge to it from the
and so then you're going to
paprika.
Add that, and then
we add our ingredients in here. My mom generally never used the onions, but it's a more traditional method for Hungarian and even German cucumber salad.
Well, it's colorful, that's for sure.
Yep. And then once we get that in there, we want to give it a good coating, of course. Mix everything together.
And then we'll put this in the refrigerator. And then, do you add more paprika on top?
Of course.
Of course.
Got to have a little garnish at the end to make it look pretty. And so we get this all mixed up and then coated, and then we put it into a container, an airtight container, where we can let the magic happen overnight.
I like dishes that you can make ahead of time, especially, because we entertain a lot. And anything that you can get done ahead of time means just less stress for the day when you're having people over, and less dishes, too, in the sink, because everything can be washed up ahead of time.
Got everything in there.
That looks good.
All right, got everything spread in there. We seal up our container, and
that's it.
Into the fridge it goes.
Okay. And then here's the one that you made last night.
Right. This is our finished product. And then, of course, a little topping of the paprika, just for good measure on the top.
It really does add, I can't even explain what it adds, but it definitely adds a very distinct flavor.
Yep, and we want to use the regular paprika again, not the smoky.
Okay.
And there you have it.
There. That was simple.